Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. I know we're in the starting stages of the season, but Greg, how much can you tell about your squad at this juncture?
Kevin, actually a lot. Listen, the title contending teams, they know they've got something special brewing already. I actually think you normally get that feeling in training camp.
Now here's Conley, and there's the drive.
Oh, the savvy veteran Conley driving inside and knowing how to angle his body to draw contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Mike Conley, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And Conley drops them both. Here is Ed. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Love against Garnett. 5 to shoot. DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now Conley. Rebound by Serbiak. Outside DeRozan. Bargnani a screen on Ginobili. Pass to Serbiak. Picked by Bargnani. Passes it to Head. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, and we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
That's right. I mean, the only thing that matters is what the scoreboard shows. I mean, your role is dependent on what the team needs from you at the time. Excel in your role. That's what good teammates do.
Conley finds Love. Outside Conley. There's the pick. Pass to Wilkes. Over Serbiak. Almost, but it rolls out. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside, here's Bargnani. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Love with the screen for Conley. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And here is Serbia. Kicks it to head. Ginobili against DeRozan. Fades and shoots. Unable to get that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Now here is Kirilenko. Defense right on him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
The pass to Conley. Pass to Love. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Here is Ed. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bargnani finds Garnett. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
A free throw good from Kevin Garnett.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Indiana, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Andre Kirilenko taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
And both free throws good for Kirilenko.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Head passes to DeRozan. And here's Garnett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Love.
In many ways, KG has the perfect basketball body, long and wiry. It's difficult to contain a guy like that, which is why defenders resort to fouling him like there.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Indiana. 4-point game. Love outside. Pass to Wilkes. Over in the corner, Kirilenko. Conley scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. It doesn't go for him.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Now here's Conley. Love with the screen on DeRozan. They get the rebound. Love dishes to Ginobili. Outside Conley. Love outside. Wilkes the pass to Kirilenko. Love with the screen for Ginobili. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. So it's the Timberwolves now. They trail by 3. Here's DeRozan. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Ginobili. Outside Conley. He dishes it to Ginobili. That doesn't go either by Ginobili.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Rosen dishes to Head. Stolen by Conley. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. Here's Love. And the layup's good off the glass. Love's got his second basket of the night.
And you are going to pay every time you don't box out Love. He has a real nose for coming up with those offensive putbacks.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. George is checked in for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside DeRozan over Ginobili. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Over in the corner, Conley. Pass to Ginobili. Love with the screen on DeRozan. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Thomas checked in for Indiana. Evans comes in for Ginobili.
Tyreek Evans.
And so George will bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit, did just enough to force him to clank that one.
Garnett. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Pacers leading by 5. Dishes it to Evans. Love with the screen for Evans. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Garnett kicks to head. Garnett against Kirilenko. And the drought. And Kirilenko sends it back.
He's got such great timing. Phenomenal rejection from Kirilenko there. You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Thomas passes to Evans. Kirilenko against Garnett. Evans outside. Beyond the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Thomas with it. Now Garnett defending. Thomas passes to Conley. To the wing right side. The pass to Kirilenko. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Conley's shot is off.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
George passes to Bargnani. Over Kirilenko. No good from Bargnani. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Conley. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley. So slick in how he creates for himself.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Starting.
Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Derek Favors checked in for Bargnani. Now Bonner comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Mobley in for Luther Head. Indiana also making some changes. Radmanovich is checked in, and it's Udrih in for Mike Conley. Here's DeRozan, another key contributor in that nice win against Milwaukee. The dish now to Mobley. Favors with the ball. 6 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here, and the shot goes down.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Evans. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Radmanovich. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing. He's guarded by Udrih. DeRozan dishes to George. Back to DeRozan. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Indiana.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
And he comes up with the deuce. And now it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
George passes to Bach. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Udrih, the pass to Thomas. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Mobley. Left side, George. The tray. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Kirilenko. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 3.
And he hits the first of 3. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And the second free throw, good. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Indiana leading by 5.
Timberwolves foul. Number 37. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Radmanovich. It's Evans on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, deflected by Mobley.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here is George. 11-point game his last outing. Takes the 3. That shot, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Pacers. They lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Mobley. Here's Peeler. Fader on the way. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Radmanovic. He kicks it to Udrih. Thomas outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Thomas got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Pacers. On the wing, George. Thomas covering. They grab their own miss, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Udrih. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Ginobili. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Just relentless on the floor. Ginobili able to draw the contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And the first one at the line is good. Mike Conley's checked in for Udrih. Both free throws good from Ginobili. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Head kicks to Mobley. Here's Peeler. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Thomas against George. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And he knocks down the first one. The Pacers making a switch here. Love's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside Conley. Now here's Love. He's covered closely over Serbiak, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here is Ed. And the basket by Serbiak.
I love how quick Serbiak is. I mean, he doesn't waste any time getting his shot off. That quick release I'm talking about. Catch and shoot is right in his wheelhouse.
And he makes that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here is Ed. Covered by Conley. Ed passes to Serbiak. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Right side, Thomas. Over Serbiak. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Thomas got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the basket by Serbiak. Serbiak's got 9. The Pacers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Conley kicks to Thomas. They set the pick. And the Pacers another 3.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here is Ed. He lobs it up. Tries again. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Love. Pacers leading by 12. Passes it to Thomas. And here's Love. Outside Conley. And they recover it. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Second team foul. Substitution for Minnesota. Andrea Bargnani. Matt Barber. DeMar DeRozan.
To the inside. Ginobili against DeRozan. Outside Conley. To the paint. Here's Love. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Derek Favors checked in for Bonner.
Derek Favors.
Here's Thomas. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Clock at 4. Bargnani grabs the board. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here is Ed. He's guarded by Thomas. It's deflected. Outside Conley. Ginobili on the wing. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Wilkes. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Bargnani a screen on Ginobili. Here's DeRozan.
You know, I don't know how many guys have bitten on DeRozan's pump fake over the years, but I do know it's a bunch of them, and because that fake is so good, it's a weapon for him.
The Timberwolves shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. That's good from DeRozan.
Well, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
The Pacers making a switch here. Kirilenko's checked in. Both free throws good from DeRozan. And it's Conley with the ball for Indiana. Pass to Love. Great D that time from Favors. Timberwolves trail by 12. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And there's the pass to Ginobili. Here's Kirilenko. And they'll get another chance. Indiana moving the ball around. Outside Conley. Pass to Kirilenko. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Kirilenko's got 8 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Minnesota calls timeout. The Timberwolves making a change here. Garnett's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Evans is checked in. Timberwolves trail by 14. Garnett with the screen for DeRozan. And he drives in. And DeRozan throws it down.
You know, it's really the defining part of DeRozan's game. Driving the basketball hard at defenders. And he'll come right at you with athleticism and strength.
Now here's Conley. 6 points for him. Love outside. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end. Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Smith is checked in. And a change for the Pacers. Beno Udrih, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Free throw is off from DeRozan.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And it's Evans missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
The Pacers making a switch here. Radmanovic is checked in. Pacers leading by 12. Udrih, the pass to Evans. Shoots over DeRozan. And Evans, the basket on the assist by Udrih.
In the shooting form Evans has, a reliable jump shot. You got to honor it if you're the defense.
Head kicks to Garnett. Favors trying to break free, and Garnett misses. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Down low. Love can't hit.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Left side, DeRozan. Over Evans. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Evans. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. 5 on the clock. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
The Timberwolves shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. DeRozan passes to Peeler. And stolen by Udrih. Here's Radmanovic. Kicks it to Udrih. Passes it to Evans. Takes a three. The shot off that time. And Minnesota will come the other way.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's guarded by Udrih. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Evans left side. Love right side. Over Garnett. And the shot is long.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here's Mobley. Offensive rebound. Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Garnett.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here is Love. 7 points in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Lineup for your Timberwolves. Number 37, Paul George.
1:31 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Udrih, defended by George. Indiana moving the ball around. Shot clock at 3. High post shot, and it's sent back by George.
On defense, George able to use all of that length and athleticism to deny the shot.
Timberwolves trail by 10. There's the pick. from about 16. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Kirilenko's got 7 rebounds in the game. Evans outside. 51 seconds left to play here in the half. And he's finally able to knock one down. Evans has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you've got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
And so it's Indiana with it. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Out left to the wing. Love the pass to Kirilenko. He kicks it to Udrih. Love with the screen on George. Udrih can't hit. Timberwolves shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second. Not what they're looking for. Mobley outside. In the corner, George with it. That'll do it for the first half. The Pacers lead by 12. From Target Center, back in a moment.
The Pacers.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. And do you guys agree with these Player of the Month picks?
Yeah, for most of the part, I do think my name could be up there too, though.
What are you talking about? You don't even play anymore.
Not in the league, but I dominated some pickup games this month.
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Timberwolves.
Right now, this game is being won and lost on the glass. When another team is out muscling you, sometimes you have to run more guys to the backboard. Quantity can match quality if you can also be aggressive going after the basketball.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Timberwolves trail by 12. Bargnani, a screen on Ginobili. DeRozan's shot is off.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Outside Conley. Back to Kirilenko. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bargnani. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
Now here's Ginobili. Back to Conley. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Conley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Ginobili is such a solid passer. Drops a dime whenever he can for a ready shooter.
Pass to Zerbiak. Now DeRozan. High post try. It's rebounded by Indiana. Love's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Conley. The pass to Love. Looking to get back on track here. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Andre Bargnani picks one up.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
Early in his career, Love got the stretch 4 label, but he's always rejected it. He prefers to call himself a post player who can shoot.
Now, here's DeRozan. He has 6. Bargnani. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. He's much better off making him go to the line.
2 shots.
Free throw, good, Bargnani. Both shots good from the stripe. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now here is Conley, guarded closely. Over to the wing. Kirilenko gets to Conley. Overhead. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Wilkes has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Here is Ed. Covered by Conley. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. For the 3. That shot off. Timberwolves trail by 16. Zerbiak passes to Head. Bargnani is screen on Conley. The basket by Head. Head's got his second basket of the night.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Ginobili outside. Love with the screen on DeRozan. No one near Conley as he lets it go. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 4 assists in the game. DeRozan scanning the floor. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
From outside the arc, the Pacers pull it in. Love's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's the screen. Conley with the 3, and the Pacers another 3.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Thomas checked in for the Pacers. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Fifth is Andrei Kirilenko.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Head passes to Bargnani. Pass to DeRozan to halt the run, and the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful in-your-face defense.
Pacers leading by 22. Outside Conley. Here's Thomas, and then Thomas with the jam.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Ginobili against DeRozan, looking to get it going, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Personal foul, second team.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Thursday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. Then on Sunday, they continue the road trip heading out to Cleveland to take on the Cavaliers.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Here's Garnett. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Garnett's got 10.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Garnett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Second team foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Passes it to DeRozan. Smith right side. Over Kirilenko. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Smith shoots such a solid percentage from the floor because he doesn't take bad shots. He typically takes good ones.
Pass to Thomas. Over Favors. Thomas's shot is off. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. To the paint, Favors. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
And one thing Favors always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
The Pacers making a switch here. Radmanovich is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Pacers leading by 20. Now Conley. He's got 15. And here's Kirilenko. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And the fans clearly don't like that call.
Gave them an absolute earful.
DeRozan for three. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Back to Thomas. And stolen by Favors. DeRozan against Thomas. Feeds to Favors. Over Ginobili. Another miss by Minnesota.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Here's Thomas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on DeRozan.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for Indiana. Tyreke Evans is checked in for Ginobili. And it's Udrich in for Mike Conley. And he sinks the second. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Head kicks to Favors. There's the pass to DeRozan. And stolen by Thomas. Evans feeling it out a bit to the right side. Tipped away. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That's foul number 2 for him. Paul George is checked in for the Timberwolves. Mobley comes in for Luther Head.
Paul George. Mobley.
Now here's Mobley. Outside, George. Back to Mobley. 4 on the shot clock. Another miss by Minnesota. Pacers leading by 23. Here's Thomas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. That one misses. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Mobley outside. It's George on the wing. trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Outside for George. From 15 feet away, that one wide left. Indiana's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Udrich. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Thomas. Over Mobley. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Timberwolves shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Favors. And he overshot that one, missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Kirilenko dishes to Evans. Pass to Radmanovich. Evans with it. Thomas gets a wide open look. Misses the 3.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Mobley, the pass to Sanders. To the inside. Here's Smith. And he banks in the layup. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Here's Udrich. Covered by Mobley. And Udrich kicks to Evans. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside, George. He dishes it to Mobley. Back to George. Right wing. Smith inside. Thomas covering. And it's Smith missing. Pacers leading by 22. Radmanovich dishes to Udrich. Outside Thomas. And it's Evans in the corner. Driving in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Evans has got 6.
And if there's a path to the hoop, you can bet Evans is going to try and find it. He stays in constant motion, looking to get to the basket and finish at the rim.
Minnesota calls timeout. Love checked in for Andre Kirilenko.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Kevin Love. Last season, he played outstanding, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, going hard at it at both ends last year, really helping out his team. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Here is Ed. He's guarded by Udrich. Pass to Zerbiak. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. Here's Head. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Evans passes to Love. His three-pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Head. And the pass to Zerbiak. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one's on Evans.
Yeah, and Zerbiak loves shooting the ball. All he needs is a little daylight, and he is ready to fire.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. And so Udrich will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. The Timberwolves shooting a low 30% mark from the field. 17 seconds left to play in the third.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
It's deflected. Evans with the steal. Can't hit that one. And so it's Indiana finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Conley, the pass to Love. Now Conley. Inside, shot clock at 6. Wilkes, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Pass to George from downtown. Rebound Love. Love's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Outside Conley. Kicks to Evans. Indiana moving it around. Here's Wilkes. That's in there. Love with the assist. Wilkes has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pacers. Head passes to Garnett. The feed to Bargnani, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Finley's checked in. Wingate comes in for Kevin Love. O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And Smith's subbed in for Evans. And both free throws good from Bargnani.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Outside Conley. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. And the three ball is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's DeRozan. Count it.
Boy, DeRozan comfortable and confident from that area.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Charity stripe shot. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 11 in the second half.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Charles Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Passes it to Head. Garnett with a screen on Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Head's shot is off. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Finley. Stolen by Bargnani. Wingate against Garnett. He kicks it to Head. Garnett, the screen for 3. Traps in the tray.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Mayo. Now the pass to Finley. Out to Conley. Pass to Wingate. He's feeling it. No good off the back of the rim. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here is Ed. Bargnani inside, guarded by Mayo. Makes it off the glass. Bargnani's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pacers leading by 22. Outside Conley. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Head kicks to Bargnani. Here's Serbiak, guarded by Mayo. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Offline with his 3. Now the Pacers with it. Wingate passes to Conley. They set the pick. Passes to Finley. He gets it in there.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
The Timberwolves shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Head passes to DeRozan. Bargnani trying to free himself up. No good on the 3.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Minnesota shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan against Smith. And DeRozan kicks to Garnett. 3-pointer. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
He hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
Mayo, and that's for 2. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. To the left side wing. From deep. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Conley. Out to Smith. Jacks up a three. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Knocked away. Here is Ed. Garnett with a screen on Conley. Ed passes to Garnett. Good on the bucket.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
Outside Conley. It's Thomas on the wing. Shot clock at 5. They set the screen. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellows who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Pacers making the shot. And it's DeRozan missing.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Outside Conley. It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Wilkes. Indiana again turning it over. The Pacers making a switch here. Udrih is checked back in. Minnesota's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And here's Bargnani. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Udrih scanning the floor. To the middle. Here's Kirilenko. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down with force.
Head passes to DeRozan. He feeds it to Bargnani. Garnett trying to break loose. Bargnani finds Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
The pass to Thomas. Ginobili outside. 5 to shoot. There's a screen. And Indiana, another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
A basket by Head.
The Rio, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Thomas. Garnett with the block. Pass to Wilkes. Over Garnett. Wilkes, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Garnett the pass to Head. Dishes it to Bargnani. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. George is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Evans, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. Indiana's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Outside Thomas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Thomas at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Thomas. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Throws it up high, and Bargnani throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now here's Thomas. Back to Udrich. To the paint. Here's Wilkes. Excellent D there from Garnett. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Bargnani. Over Wilkes. No good from Bargnani. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pacers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Andrei Kirilenko.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over.
6th personal foul, 3rd team foul.
And Indiana making a change here. Admonovich is checked in.
Andrea Bargnani at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Bargnani hits them both. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Udrich. Evans outside. Back to Udrich. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Bargnani. Minnesota with the ball, trailing by 19. Here is Ed. He's guarded by Udrich. Timberwolves passing it around. Bargnani sets the screen for DeRozan. Kicks it out to Bargnani. Now here is Kirilenko. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Andrei Kirilenko.